Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today with a message that will change your life if you embrace it, not just in thought, but in action. The truth I bring to you is simple, yet it carries the power to transform your destiny. Act as if your biggest success is already here. Most people are waiting for a miracle. They are waiting for the right opportunity, the right connection, or the perfect moment. But success is not something you wait for, it is something you step into. Success is not something you wait for, it is something you step into. Many people live their lives as if they are waiting for permission to achieve greatness. They wait for opportunities to come knocking, for the right circumstances to align, for someone to recognize their potential. But success does not come to those who wait, it comes to those who prepare. You must act as if your greatest success is already here. Everything in life is created twice, first in the mind, then in reality. Before anything manifests in your hands, it must first exist in your thoughts. If you cannot see yourself successful, you will never become successful. If you cannot imagine yourself leading, you will never step into leadership. The way you think determines the way you live. What you believe about yourself will shape your choices, your actions, and your outcome. If you study the most successful people in history, you will find that they carried themselves with confidence long before they ever achieved their dreams. They did not wait for external validation to start acting like winners. They moved, spoke, and lived with the mindset of success before success ever showed up in their lives. This is the principle that separates those who dream from those who achieve. When you wake up in the morning, do you move like someone who has already won, or do you act like someone who is still unsure? When you speak, do your words reflect confidence, vision, and certainty, or do you allow doubt and fear to dictate your speech? Every action you take is a message to the world, and more importantly, to yourself, about what you believe you deserve. A person who believes they are meant for greatness will prepare for it even before they see it. If you want to be a leader, you must start thinking and behaving like one now. If you want financial success, you must start managing your resources with wisdom today. You do not wait until you have a platform to develop your skills. You refine them in the quiet moments when no one is watching. There is a reason that the most successful individuals seem to attract opportunities effortlessly. It is because they have already aligned themselves with success in their minds and actions. They carry themselves with confidence, discipline, and clarity, which makes others trust them, respect them, and invest in them. If you act like someone who is unsure of their worth, the world will treat you that way. But if you act as if you already possess everything you need, the world will respond accordingly. One of the greatest tragedies in life is not a lack of talent, resources, or intelligence. It is a lack of belief. Some of the most gifted people remain stuck because they cannot see themselves winning. They allow their past failures, fears, and insecurities to keep them from stepping fully into their potential. But the truth is, success does not begin when you achieve something great. It begins the moment you decide to believe that you already have everything it takes. So what does this look like in practical terms? It means waking up each day with the mindset of a winner. It means speaking life into your dreams, refusing to entertain doubt, and making choices that align with your vision. It means preparing for the opportunities you desire before they arrive, so that when they do, you are ready to step into them fully. If you want to be a leader, carry yourself like one. If you want financial abundance, manage what you have with excellence. If you want to impact the world, start living with the discipline, vision, and integrity that greatness requires. You are not waiting for success. Success is waiting for you. It is waiting for you to step into the version of yourself who is ready to handle it. Act as if your biggest success is already here, and watch how quickly it becomes your reality. Success is not something that appears out of nowhere. It is something that manifests when a person aligns their thoughts, words, and actions with their desired outcome. Many people spend their lives waiting for the perfect opportunity, the perfect moment, or the perfect conditions before they start acting like the person they aspire to be. But the truth is, success does not come to those who wait. It comes to those who prepare. If you want to see your dreams become reality, you must act as if your biggest success is already here. The mind is a powerful force that shapes every aspect of life. Whatever a person believes about themselves will eventually become their reality. If someone constantly sees themselves as unworthy, incapable, or unqualified, they will unconsciously make choices that reinforce those beliefs. But if a person begins to see themselves as successful, confident, and fully capable, they will naturally align their actions with that vision. This is why successful people carry themselves with confidence long before they achieve great things. They do not wait for external validation or proof. They simply decide to embody success in everything they do. Words also have tremendous power. Every time a person speaks, they are either building their future or tearing it down. Those who constantly speak about their limitations, problems, and obstacles will always find themselves stuck. But those who declare victory, speak with faith, and affirm their potential will begin to see doors open that they never imagined possible. Speaking success into existence is not just about positive thinking. It is about training the mind and spirit to believe that success is already present. However, belief and words alone are not enough. They must be followed by action. A person who truly believes they are successful will act accordingly. They will not wait until they have a high-paying job to start handling their money wisely. They will not wait until they are given a leadership role to start thinking and behaving like a leader. They will not wait for recognition to start refining their skills. Instead, they will. This principle is evident in the lives of those who achieve greatness. They move with intention, they make decisions with purpose, and they remain disciplined even when no one is watching. They do not allow setbacks or challenges to shake their belief in themselves. Instead, they use every obstacle as an opportunity to grow and prove to themselves that they are already prepared for success. People often say they are waiting for the right moment to pursue their dreams, but the right moment is always now. Those who achieve success do not wait for the perfect conditions, they create them. They do not wait for doors to open, they knock until they do. They do not wait for someone to validate their dreams, they validate themselves. This is the mindset that separates those who succeed from those who only wish for success. Carrying oneself with the mindset of success also influences how others perceive and interact with them. When a person moves with confidence and purpose, people naturally take notice. Opportunities tend to gravitate toward those who are prepared to handle them. If someone constantly presents themselves as unsure, hesitant, or doubtful, they will struggle to gain the trust and respect of those who have the power to elevate. But if they act as if they already belong at the table, they will find themselves invited to sit among those who shape the future. The difference between those who achieve success and those who do not is not intelligence, talent, or luck. It is the willingness to embody success before it becomes visible. If a person wants to step into their destiny, they must first become the person who is ready to receive it. They must speak as if they have already won, walk as if the reward is already in their hands. The moment they act as if their biggest success is already here, they will begin to see it unfold before their very eyes. Success is not something that happens by chance. It is not reserved for a select few who were born into the right circumstances. Success is a product of belief, action, and preparation. The most successful people in the world did not wait for their dreams to come true before they started acting like winners. They walked, talked, and lived as if their success was already a reality, long before the world saw it. If you want to step into your destiny, you must act as if your biggest success is already here. The mind is the foundation of everything a person will ever achieve. Before anything is created in the physical world, it must first exist in thought. A person who constantly sees themselves as small, incapable, or unworthy will never rise above their own perception. On the other hand, someone who envisions themselves as strong, confident, but belief alone is not enough. It must be reinforced through words. What a person speaks becomes the reality they live in. Those who constantly complain, doubt, and focus on their limitations will always find themselves trapped by their words. However, those who declare success, speak with confidence, and affirm their vision will begin to see their world shift in alignment with their speech. Speaking as if success is already here is not about ignoring reality. It is about creating a new reality. The words we speak influence the way we think, the way we act, and the way others perceive us. If a person speaks as if they are already successful, they will begin to act that way, and when they act that way, success will naturally follow. Yet words must be backed by action. Acting as if success is already here does not mean pretending, it means preparing. A person who believes they are meant to lead will start thinking, speaking, and behaving like a leader long before they receive a leadership title. They will make disciplined choices, invest in their growth, and refine their skills, knowing that their preparation will make room for their opportunity. Success is not a surprise. It is a result. Those who act in alignment with their dreams will always be ready when the opportunity comes. Discipline is the bridge between desire and manifestation. Many people have big dreams, but few are willing to put in the work required to achieve them. It is not enough to think and speak success. One must live it daily. This means showing up with excellence in every task, no matter how small. It means making decisions today that are aligned with the future one desires. A person cannot wait until they have wealth to start managing their finances wisely. They cannot wait until they have a platform to develop their message. They must act now with what they have, as if they are already where they want to be. When a person carries themselves with confidence, preparation, and discipline, the world takes notice. Opportunities open up for those who are ready. People are drawn to those who exude certainty and vision. Success is not given to those who hesitate. It is given to those who walk as if they already belong at the top. Those who wait for permission to step into their greatness will always be left behind. But those who act as if their biggest success is already here will see it manifest in ways they never imagined. The moment a person decides to walk, talk, and live in alignment with their vision, they set a powerful force into motion. They are stepping into it. Attract money, wealth mindset, financial freedom, money attraction, success principles, prosperity, wealth creation, mindset matters, financial growth, money magnet, wealth building, abundance mindset, success habits, business growth, financial literacy, entrepreneurship, personal finance,